partnership is not, oh, it's not synonym to equal.
Okay, so what is partnership with the Creator?
It's the best you can give into into a common purpose. The best that you are able to give, the best of yourself that you are able to give for a common purpose. So if the purpose of the Creator is to bestow goodness to people, our partnership, each one of us, and as a group and as humanity, is to give the best effort of our, or the best of ourselves, which anyhow was given to us from above, for in order to allow the fulfillment of the thought of the Creator to bestow goodness. It doesn't say that we are equal to it. Okay. Even into a cooperation or a purpose of a company or a purpose of a family, you don't expect the child to contribute the same as the mother. But definitely each one has their own contribution. So this, chopping the head so everyone will be on the same level, it's, or the legs or whatever. So the criteria is the effort.
Mhm.
The effort of, or the true participation and the true sentiment towards the purpose.
Mhm.
That's partnership.
Wow.
So yeah, it's
So
the first time that we meet, actually within a definition, not within a true action, because from the beginning, meaning from Tzimtzum Aleph, there is actually a cooperation of even establishing the first, you can say, the first screen, the first intention of Malchut. There is, you can say, partnership, because there is no screen without the help or
Mhm.
the participation of the higher. But we don't actually engage with in the language with it. Only when we actually get to Tzimtzum Bet, meaning when Malchut is getting to a very definite uh, awareness and consciousness that she cannot actually fulfill the purpose of or the will of the Creator by herself, then you can say the extension of Bina and the way Bina is collecting Malchut unto herself, then we get the definition of partnership. And
Mhm.
actually, the sage uh, defined it in such a way, saying that he saw that the world could not actually hold or exist with Tzimtzum Aleph. So he actually, I would say, almost injected the notion of partnership, of being in partnership with the state of Malchut. He gave Bina the permission to actually allow Malchut to exist, to live, meaning to be exposed to the light.
Mhm.
So the partnership, you can say, is being determined by Bina in Tzimtzum Bet.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yes.
Yes. So it's not that we are equal. It's that we are allowed. There is a permission to be part of, and being part of with the best of ourselves, meaning
Mm.
with actually with that which we were designed to contribute into the fulfillment of the ability of God's will to, or the Creator's will to reveal itself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, almost never. I'm never satisfied with the efforts I do, and I always think that I could do better. I could give more. I could be more present. I could,
But
and
it's
this is
true.
It's true, it's true, it's
Yeah.
true. And it's killing me. And
No,
how
it
do I,
shouldn't kill you because you expect yourself to be perfect.
yes.
But and this is usually the part of the question that I'm being asked is how not to make mistakes, which is not possible. How do I get it right? You don't get it right.
Oh my.
You get it on
Oh,
the way. You get it as good as it is now for you to reveal that, you know, you gave 5% of yourself. There is a lot of little, um, small prints in your sort of in your agreement.
mhm.
Uh, this is in the contract that we have with the higher. So of course, every time if we truly work, we find ourselves in deficiency. But this is part of the work, not something to complain about.
Yeah, okay. I need to get
Yeah.
over the complaining part.
No, this means that you that there is that there is what to reform, but we
Mhm.
don't like to be caught.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, to be caught not perfect. But
Exactly.
this is the will to receive that need to come into participation or into a new contract.
Yes. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
perfect.
It's very
Indeed.
it's usually very apparent in ladies.
Yeah.
Don't catch me not perfect.
Well, in this regard, the other part, I'm not
Yeah, no,
really
but
very much interested.
yeah, but it has to do with everyone. But this is actually the agreement or the nature of the work is to be caught in our deficiency.
Okay.